Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us today on another episode for the Business Application Show. So, as you know, that we are running two tracks here. So, first track is basically where we are discussing about the first-party apps, and in the second track we are discussing about the Power Platform. Okay, so here, so let me so in this so this is our second session where we will be discussing about the sales app. So today we are going to talk about that opportunity. So let's see what is the agenda for today. So we will start with a quick review about the sales process which we discussed in our last session. Then we will start discussing about what is all about the opportunity management in sales apps and how we can create opportunity, what are the different ways of creating opportunity. And then we will discuss that what type of detail we normally capture when we create opportunity for our customers. And then we will discuss about the opportunity product. So that's basically new things added to the opportunity, starting from this when we start from the lead and convert to the opportunity. And then we will have a quick overview of the opportunity life cycle. So once these are done, then we will jump over the demo. So let's start with a quick introduction about ourselves. So myself, Mahender, and I have my friend Venkata with me, and we both are Microsoft and CSharpCorner MVP, and we have a couple of experience in Dynamics 365 and in .NET. So here, let's jump into that our first topic. So let's we discussed this in our last session for that sales app. So I want to do a quick revision on that. So this is a complete sales process of the Dynamics 365 sales app. So which start from the lead, which is basically the basic information that we capture from the customer or from the different sources. So it could be an email, it could be our some event where we capture these details. So all these details are basically captured into the lead, and then every company have their own criteria that if this lead is qualified to go to the next stage, and they are definitely going to give us some kind of business, or we want to close it and disqualify this lead at this moment only. Okay, so once the lead is qualified, then it is converted to the opportunity, and that's what we are going to discuss today. And after that opportunity, we have the other object or tables. You can see here we have the quote and orders and invoices. So these object we will be covering into our coming sessions. So we are covering taking one topic at a time, so that it will be easy for that audience to understand that if you are a fresher or college pass out, or you are just .NET developer and wanted to start your career in Dynamics 365. So keeping that in mind, we are taking short topics, and so that we can give that much detail on the short topics, and not completing the complete sales process or sales app in just one session. Okay, so that's the high level sales process. And so the main topic today we have this opportunity management. So where we discuss about that, what are all the activities, what are the all things that is involved in the opportunity management. So as I said, that opportunity, basically the before stage of the opportunity is lead, where we capture some basic details from the customer, and we had some kind of basic interaction with the customer. And when we have this kind of feeling that yes, this customer is definitely going to give us some business, and they are really interested in our services or in the product. So based on the qualified criteria that criteria that is available on the lead, depending on the company to company, lead is moved to the opportunity, right? And then here we start working on that opportunities to get some more details. And normally in the opportunity, it's not just one person. Okay, we have team of people who are working on that opportunity. So whether it's a like salesperson, whether it's a stakeholders, whether it's a other team members. So all this basically people work on that collectively on that opportunity, and want to make it successful, so that okay, that interaction started with the customer, and they're they want to convert this to that next stage, which is basically quote. So they want to take it to the next stage. So there they work, everybody do their part on that opportunity management. Okay, so we do that sharing and assigning that opportunity if and when required. So we track our product and services, so that comes into the picture in the opportunity only. In the lead we just had the basic information. So when we convert lead into the opportunity, we add the opportunity line items. So line item basically are product or services. Okay, so depending on that, if you are a product based company, which you sell your product to the customer, or you are a service based company, you provide some kind of services. So for example, maybe you provide Dynamics 365 training. Okay, or you provide some kind of bike service, car service. So these type of things can be as a product, they act as a product in the opportunity. Okay, so during this opportunity management, we also provide some kind of literature about our services, about our products to the customers, so that they get to know, like more details about our services and the products. Okay, and we do interactions. We already had some interaction in the lead, so that interaction will come here in the opportunity. So we will that we can see here under that our timelines. And then we can further do more communication with our customer. We send that email, we do the phone calls. So all the interactions are basically captured here, and that can be seen here under the timeline control. Okay, so that's the thing we capture in the opportunity. Apart from this, we also capture some of the information which is about our competitors, right? So every business have some kind of competitors which are doing working on the same kind of space. They are selling same kind of products, they are providing same kind of services. So we kind of keep the detail of those competitors as well, so that at the later stage, whenever if in any for any region, if this opportunity is lost, so we capture those type of details and provide that, okay, this opportunity is basically won by that kind of the competitor. That's basically the other competitor won this opportunity and we lost this opportunity, right? So these type of things that we capture here under the opportunity management. Okay, so most of the things that we want to capture, that is already there out of the box. So Microsoft has provided that all the fields, all that sections are there on the forms where we capture all this information. But still, as we said earlier as well, this is a highly customizable product. If you want to add some kind of new attribute, if you want to capture some new information which you see that, okay, that's not there in the opportunity, we can always go ahead and create some new attribute and add to the forms and create a new list on that opportunity, and that can be easily done in the opportunity. Okay, so now we have that idea about that opportunities, that what are that activity and what are the things that we do in the opportunity. The next thing is basically how we create that opportunity. Okay, so so far we know that there is a one way that we create opportunity, basically, which is the from lead to opportunity, right? So in the lead, we have a qualified button. When we click on the qualify, that lead is converted into the opportunity. So that's the one way. The another way is, let's say for example, you already have some customers which you already have done business in past with them, and you want to create a new opportunity for that customer. So maybe you got a phone call and you said they are saying, okay, we are looking for this product and you provide these products, so let's discuss more on details. So you go there and you see here we have the global quick create option available. In the global quick create, when you click on that, you see the list of that entities. So these entities are basically enabled for the quick create. Okay, so when we click on that opportunity, we see that a small form is open, and there we have a very limited information that is required to create that opportunity. So you provide that basic details, maybe the topic, okay, they are looking for this product. Okay, and you provide that customer information, the contact and customers. These are if the existing customers, so you can select that look up and you can use those existing customers. Or if they are new customers, you can also create there is a under the lookup there is an option to create the new customers as well. So you can create new contact or the account, and those can be associated here in the opportunity. Okay, then you capture that other details here, so where we can provide like some kind of idea about that. Okay, what is the budget amount, what is the estimated revenue, what is all these things, and then you go and create a opportunity quickly. So that's the one way where we can create our opportunity with a very quick options, and you don't need to provide much details. Later on you can provide all these details when you will have more interaction with the customers. Okay, so that's now the another thing that he's here. So just like this, as I said, that you got some phone call, maybe you got that email. Okay, and some customer send it email to you, and they said that okay, they are interested on this service and product. Or maybe other person, you got that email from them. So you can also convert that activity into the opportunity. So under that activity we have a option. So if you click on that, and there is an option that convert to, so you can see that we have an option to create that opportunity from there itself. Okay, so when you will click on that, so it will capture some of the information that is coming from that email, and it will create that opportunity with the basic information that is available on the email. Okay, and then further you can do more interaction with the customer, and you can capture more details on that opportunity. Okay, so that's how we have that option that we can create our opportunity. So now we have that opportunity created. Okay, so you will be landed on this page. So here we can see we have different options available. So basically you can see we have the different tabs available, where we have the summary tab. In the summary tab we capture the basic details and the basic summary of that what they are looking for. Okay, so under topic we provide that some kind of description. Okay, what is their interest on that, some product or service, whatever it is. And then we have that customer details and the contact, all these budget informations, and what is their purchase timelines. Okay, they want to purchase it immediately, or they have some time, so they are looking for particular time duration and all those. So we you know capture all these details. So we have this here purchase process as well. So there are like options though. Is there any decision maker, single person is there who will be going to decide, yes, okay, we want to go with this opportunity, or there is a committee of the people that who will be influencing that. Okay, we want to take this opportunity, we want to buy the product or services. All those informations are available here. And you can see here under the timeline, so we have all that communication, that activity that we work with, so that all is tracked here, so that you can see it here. And then we have that assistant available. If there is any kind of notification or any kind of reminder is there, so that will be visible here, you can see them. And then you can see here under the stakeholders, so we have that persons, so who are basically going to influence your opportunity. So you add those people here. So you have it could be context, so you can say that, let's say, stakeholder on that will be involved in that decision making of this opportunity. Okay, so here on the top, we see that we have a business process flow. Okay, so these are basically different stages that we do on that opportunity. So under that sales process, we have here, and then we have that qualified and the develop and the propose. So these are basically standard sales process, but you can always go ahead and do their changes, and you can uh, modify it. If you want to add something or you want to modify existing one, you can easily do that. Okay, so it here you can see that indication which will tell you that where is you are right now. Okay, so you can see that these are two tick mark, means these process are already completed from the lead, right? So this is the detail that is here, and on the top we can see that we have the customer information, then we have that our estimated close date, where we have this pricing as well that we can do, right? Sorry. So now we have these details that we capture here. And so apart from this basic details, there are some more details that we capture. So first thing, as I told, there is a stakeholder, so there are list of the people that we capture on that opportunity, which basically are the decision makers and stakeholders. So there could be a different type of people, like they are, managers or board members of that company or whatever. There could be different type of people. Sales teams basically who are, collectively working on this opportunity. They are doing their own, work, maybe the communication with the customers or providing that the, that sales literature and all these things, negotiations. So all these things basically, is have the different type of people that basically part of the sales team. The next we have is the competitor, so where we capture the competitor details, who is the other competitor and who are also providing that, customer their service and their product, and they are also sending details to the customer. So customer is going to take the decision, so they want to go with us or they want to go with them, right? The other very important part is the pricing information. So as I said that in the opportunity we have that product and service information is added. So based on that, the pricing part is also calculated here. So we have two different options. The pricing that is calculated. So I will tell you that in the next slide. And then opportunity line items are basically the product and services. So these are basically the very main important, very important information that we capture into the opportunity. So here you can see that we have a product subgrid. So here we add our products. So there is a add product button. So we add our product and services depending on that what you are doing. So we have the price list information. So this price list is basically where the pricing is defined for these products. Okay. So how you are going to sell this product, on the what will be the unit, measuring unit, how much, per unit you will be going to charge that customer. So all these details are basically part of this price list. Okay. Then there is a option for the revenue. So these are basically two options, so system calculated or the manual one. So when you say the system calculated, so as soon as you will add the product based on their, pricing, here you see that this, revenue or all these are basically calculated based on this. Okay. So but if you will do the manual, then this calculation won't be done automatically. So you need to manually, you can set that, okay, I'm saying that this much is that estimated revenue for this opportunity. Okay. But if you are saying system calculated, so this will be automatically calculated based on the pricing of your product that you have set up under the price list. Okay. So this is how. So we have mainly we have two type of product that we add. So we have one product that is part of our inventory, so we add these products here. The other products are basically write-in product which is not part of our inventory. So maybe they are very coming very soon to our inventory, or maybe we want to do some kind of adjustment. So there is some kind of due, to the customer, and we want to do the adjustment. So that can be also handled in the write-in products. Okay. So these are the two products that we include here on the opportunity. So now we know that, what we capture in that opportunity and what type of things mainly, captured and work with that opportunity. So let's now discuss what is basically the opportunity life cycle. So this is a high level, opportunity life cycle. So we have that opportunity that's basically coming from the lead. So we that is on the open opportunity, means we are capturing some details there and we are discussing with the customer about their requirements, and we are providing that, okay, this is the what product we have, which will, going to fulfill your requirement. So based on all that interaction with the customers, and we come to know that, okay, they are interested in, giving us the business, and they are also interested into our product and services. So definitely we are going to get this business. So we do that, qualify opportunity as well, just like the lead. This is the second stage of the sales. We qualify the opportunity. So if we are going to get that business, we won it and we move to the next stage. So there we basically, revenue are calculated, that how much revenue we are going to get from this opportunity, and what date is closed, that is captured by the system, and we close that opportunity. And behind the scene there is a activity created, that is a resolution activity created for that opportunity. Okay. But if we are not going to get this business, then this opportunity is basically lost. Okay, so we close this opportunity, and there we provide that, competitor information. So if this opportunity is basically won by the other competitors, which other vendors, and doing same kind of business what we are doing, so we provide all these details, and then the opportunity is closed, and we also, again, the behind the scene, that there is a resolution activity is created. Okay, so all this information, whatever we are, this competitor or the revenue, that is basically later on used in the reporting part. Okay, so when we build the sales report, we utilize this information and we draw that, or whether, when we are providing insights, or we are doing the reporting or dashboards, so we provide all the visuals there, so that we can see that how much, opportunity we which is won during this time frame, or how much opportunity is lost, and when it is lost, who was the competitor. So those kind of thing is basically used in the reporting part. Okay, so that's what we have, that opportunity life cycle. So now let's switch to the demo, and we will see all these things that we discussed today. So my friend Venkata is going to give the demo on that, and there we can discuss more on that. Okay, Venkata, over to you.
Yep. Hope you can see my screen.
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay. Hi everyone. So as Mahender said about the opportunities, right? So let us quickly go back to the demo part of it. So yes. So I'm in this particular sales module, like a sales app, you can say. In this sales app, if you observe in the pipelines that we do have here, the menu kind of representation is present, where you can see the area like my work activities and the pipeline. So here I, as in the last sessions, we saw about the lead, right? So lead, when it gets qualified, it turns into an opportunity. So just in this particular opportunity, we do have in the dashboard, there are different views that are present. That is all opportunities, closed opportunities, lost opportunities, my open opportunities, and won opportunities. So by default, my open opportunities will be selected. If needed, if you wanted to see other opportunities that are being selected by given by others, you can select that one as well. So if you observe this deal tracker and sales funnel, this is a modern way of representation. It is an enriched way of showing how it will give an helicopter view of how our opportunities that are present. So in our deal tracker, also all the opportunities, how in this particular today on 5/12/2023, where the this particular opportunity that has been selected, how my things are happened, or else for a selected time from 4/10/2023 to 6/12/2023, how what kind of opportunities that are present, and how they are in good shape. So if you observe, right, this red one is an opportunity where it has a low score. That means it is having a kind of okay, we have to be very much concentrated on this one, otherwise there are more chances that we will lose this opportunity. If you observe, the score is 42, and that is in red. If you observe, right, this is the green, which shows the score is 84. That means the probability of winning this particular opportunity was more. Okay, and there are few other opportunities that are present, but they are marked as one before we get that particular score as well. So these are all the enriched features that are present, which were not been not that much covered in that earlier discussion. Just I would like to see about it, but these are all the look and feel part of it. When coming to this particular topic, right, so opportunities, if you see this enriched way, these are all the list of opportunities that are present. If you observe, we do have the different kinds of statuses that are present. One is open, won, and lost. That's it. Any opportunities can have three status, whether it can be open, whether it can be won, or whether it can be lost. That means that these three status are only present. So let us go from the scratch, like let us quickly create an opportunity. So what was the scenario, right? I received one particular call saying that, okay, I have that DEF product is there. So DEF product, one customer has called to me, and his name was Alex. So this he said that I need an DEF product. So this particular DEF product is with this A Datum Corporation, and so I'm making these budget amount, estimated revenue, and estimated close date. These are all not. I'm not going to fill it. But yeah, Alex, what he said, right? I wanted to take this by today. Okay. So just I'm going to update here, things saying that Alex need to get this DEF product ASAP. So now just I am going to save and close it, which at the background what will happen, right? An opportunity gets created, and then if you observe, right, the record is getting the record was created. And let me zoom it out. So if you observe here, uh, DEF product has been created. Let us open it out. So if you click on here, and okay, let us do that one. So what will happen, right, at the back, the right side, this DEF product is also present. See the beautification of here in the dynamic sales. If you select this particular any product in the grid without navigation, you can get all these details here as well. So the it will have the summary and all the connections, everything that is present. So for to get more information of this particular DEF product, right? So just I have opened this particular DEF product. As mentioned earlier, so the main important thing here, right, the estimated revenue, estimated close date. If you observe the estimated revenue, this one we are need to be going to get it as a system calculated. So for any particular product, first we need to have this particular price list should be present. If you observe, I don't have any particular price list that is present. Example, what is this particular price list? So for this particular company, that is for A Datum Corporation, it has the list of all products. So there is no need for you to go and search it every time that you you have to go it and see it. So if you observe, right, I have selected the ABC price list, and if you open this particular ABC price list, then I will have all the price list of items that are already present. So here what I'm going to do, right, just I'm going to create a new price list item. So which what is this product is DEF, which is a new product. So because this DEF product, as we are doing it for the first time, right? So DEF, um, so just you can provide the validity and newly launched. Okay, so unit group, this is a mandatory thing here. So you can provide this particular new unit group. So before doing that, right, just we can save this. So this is the new unit group. So let me discard the changes. We have to provide this new unit group name. Uh, Saving and closing it here. And I'm going to select here my DEF UG, and decimal supported is 1. So that's it. So the product is as again DEF product, DEF. So I'm going to give the valid one because the first thing unit group should be created. So that's why these things are present. So I am fine with this one. Default unit. DEF basic unit. So I'm not going to give in here. So just I am saving and closing it. So now ABC price list is present, and here which product I wanted to have, it is DEF product. So I'm going to save here. If you wanted to have discounted list in the way, like example, I have hundreds of products, then I can select the price list where all the products will be present. In the same way, for all I have number of discounted lists are present, then I can select this particular discount, and quantity selling option, I can keep it as a no control whole and whole fractional. I am not controlling anything, so required fields are present. So okay, let me keep it as whole. Save. Okay, amount fields that is also present here. Save and continue. Okay, let me do like that one more time. So example, this ABC product is present. So just I am going to save and close it. ABC price list. It has this add products. Let me add the product on the ABC. So this is the ABC that is present. Just I am adding to this opportunity. So if you observe, uh, an ABC product has been added here for this ABC price list. And if you observe, right, the detailed amount it is 100. So let me zoom it for clear. So what I am doing, right, just I wanted to give an 5% of discount. And if you observe, the total tax, the total amount is the 5%. And let me save this. If you observe, automatically, as I have given 5% of the discount, system itself it has calculated. So out of 100%, 5% is the 5 rupees. So out of which just 95%, 95 rupees is the total amount that I have to give in. Okay. So now this particular product has been created. Now if I go here, right, for this particular product, the main important thing here, right? So why, if you observe the notifications, right, this opportunity is closing soon. Why? Because the customer requires this particular product on today itself. That's why I got the reminder. So what I am doing, just I have just given this feedback, and the stakeholder who is working is the Alex Baker. That means the person who want this particular product is called the stakeholder. In the same way, if you wanted to keep it another person as well, then we can keep that particular person as stakeholder. And if you wanted to change this particular Peter Parker, he is nothing but an influencer, like the person who can do any kind of follow up for this particular opportunity, then we can give this one. So stakeholders are nothing but the customer as well as the other people who are present with the different roles, like the champion, decision maker, economic user, technical buyer, like that. Okay, these are all the predefined that things are present. So let me refresh. Okay, so now the sales team is let me add one particular sales team here. So So I have my sales team that is present. Let me uh, add it. So it will take some time to reflect. So Venkat is there. I am the sales professional. This is how you can do it. If you wanted to create another one, right, then you can add some other people as well. Okay. So next come to the this particular competitors. So who are the competitors? That means the same kind of DEF product might be given, or might be produced by some other competitors as well. So those competitors details will also be seen here. So therefore I can have different competitors that are present where I have used this one. Because if you have, you can ask the question, or like, why do we need any competitors in case if this opportunity got lost, right, then that means the customer might have went to these competitors to get that particular product. Okay, So that's why this particular competitors are present. Now, as I mentioned, for any particular opportunity, right? So the customer Alex needs to be contacted. So as in Venkat, what I have said, right? Just I have scheduled a phone call and PF product details. So just it is an outgoing call from my side. So and its duration was 30 minutes. And today only priority was very high regarding DEF product. Okay. So description is DEF product related information discussion to close the deal. So just I have called to that particular customer, and that particular customer, if you observe right, it is showing as overdue. So as I have completed this particular call and I have called to that particular customer Alex, and he confirmed he wanted to uh, take that one. So what I am doing, just I made this particular call and the state was completed. So I have closed the phone call, and I am going to enter a note saying that so so customer interested to buy the product. So had a conversation with customer with Alex, and he was interested to take this product. So let me zoom it for you. So just I am going to add a note. Okay. So now I have my assistant is there, stakeholders are present, sales team is also present, my competitors also present. As a salesperson, I have called this particular customer Alex and got his confirmation saying that yes, he was more interested to take this particular one. Then what I am going to do, right? Just I am going to qualify. So purchase time frame is immediate. The estimated budget, he don't have any budget. So purchase process is an individual. So identify decision maker, I am identifying it. Capture summary, so these are not mandatory field. So I'm going to the next stage, that is qualify. So customer needed proposed solution. uh, he needs Alex need product. So identify stakeholders and identify competitors. As I have identified both, then I am going to the next stage. So if you observe, right, proposing, the sales team he was being present, develop proposal and complete internal review and present proposal. So now I am going to the next stage. Now if you observe, right, so for this particular DEF product, I have my sales team and they have worked for it and they have verified all the details of it, and then so just complete final proposal, present final proposal, send thank you note, and file debrief it as well. So it is now I have finished it. Okay, so the process was finished. Now what was happened? So I, as this particular customer Alex showed his interest and he was very much keen to take our product, then during that particular case, right? So what I'm going to do, right? Just I'm closing it as one. So once we do this, we will get this one. So actual revenue, we don't have any particular actual revenue that is present. So what is the actual revenue that we are getting here? So so if you observe, right, how we will get this particular actual revenue. So if you go to the product line items, so 100 BR is the currency that are present. So I am getting this particular 100. So what I am going to do here, the closing and opportunity, I'll be doing it 100. competitor is nothing. uh, we won the opportunity. And customer Alex was very happy with the process of product buy. So now I have closed this particular opportunity. If you observe, this particular record status was shown as won. Okay. In case if you wanted to reopen the opportunity, you can also reopen this particular opportunity. Now this is how quickly how we can create any particular opportunity. Now these are the I don't have any particular my open opportunity. If you observe this DEF product, it has, so Alex Baker is there, and he has all these details. Now let us go with an existing opportunity that is present, where I would like to show you like how the product line items that are present. So if you observe, like this is an revenue where system was calculated. If you observe, just look at here the estimated revenue. So if you observe, I do have three products which was giving the detailed amount as 25,544, and with the total tax of 1, so the total cost is around 25,545. So what I'm going to do, right, just I'm going to add one particular product. So here some cave carto, this is an dummy data. You can see you can add to the opportunity. In case if you wrongly selected, right, just you can remove that one, which is an new feature that has been introduced uh, during the recent times. So you can add it now here. So 21,900 kbbu automatic, and just I am adding to the opportunity. So if you observe, right, the amount itself also changed to 47 47,444. I have not done anything, but by the time of adding this particular product here, as I said, the revenue as an system calculated, so it has calculated it. So I wanted to provide an 5% discount here. So if you observe, if you save this record, then an 5% discount you will be seeing it. If you observe that the post the pre-freight amount and the total tax, this one, so it cost around 45,072. Okay, so this is how we can work on this particular one. And also if you observe, right, you can ask me a question. Okay, Venkat, I don't wanted to save this particular record. Then in that case, so if I wanted to remove this particular record, then what you can do, just you can go to this particular product line items, and you can also do this one. Otherwise you can, what I want to do, right, just okay, just I am here. So delete this particular opportunity product. So just delete this one. And now if you observe, automatically it has been calculated, but still the detail element was showing here. So let me, if I click on this particular recalculate, then all my details that will come and see here. Let us save here as well. So if you observe sale, the detailed amount is this one, and 21,326, and BR1 is this one. So actual amount is this one, 5%, 21,326, 5, that is also it's been created. So this is how, if you observe, few of the other things, like by default this particular opportunities score based upon the conversations that we are having it, that it will get as an IntelliSense details. Okay, so as a list, we can get to know about all these particular details here. So with this, right, this is how we can, how quickly we can create an opportunity or else we can work on any particular opportunity as well. So with this, right, this particular opportunity creation with an existing and a new one, you can be doing it. Okay. So as Mahinder said, like through lead, you can create an opportunity, or directly you can create an opportunity like this. Quick create opportunity. So Mahinder, do you wanted to add anything?
No, I think you have covered all the things. So we have seen like the visuals that is added to that opportunities view, where we can see that summary of all the opportunities that is available into the system. So that's that's good. I think that's what we wanted to cover, and we covered like different opportunity sections and how we can capture these details. So yeah, I think that's good. Make it. I think that's what we wanted to cover today. So as for that, just want to include like all of our sessions are basically recorded and available on the YouTube, so you can check our all the past sessions there. And we are running two tracks. So in this track, we discuss about the first party app, and the next track that is there, we discuss about the Power Platform. So normally we have the second Friday that is basically booked for the first party apps, and then we have the fourth Friday where we discuss about the Power Platform. So next fourth Friday we are going to discuss about the Power Automate. So join us on that, and we will be discussing about the Power Automate, and we will discuss the basics and how we can utilize Power Automate to do our workflow jobs and do our workflow logic and automate our process and business process based on the requirements. Yeah, so thanks you again. Thank you very much. See you soon. Thanks.